Mane fa na se ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Mustapha Gbande ano na oye NDC for National Deputy Organizer. Wabekasa ewo OKFM Kwame Tikesiye program so na wachire mu se Kwaku Anyidoho onye NDC ni biom. Enye se ya suspend no ya pamo no onye NDC ni biom. Enti wa wo se Kwaku Anyidoho ye NDC no or that the party has sacked him. Oma pamo no he has been excommunicated to onka NDC amanyuku no biom. Enti yemfa eno nto ho NDC for abechirichiri mu senti a Ejisu by election yenua John Kuma ya no oye finance deputy finance minister na yina yinim kwanya ofa so wuye na ebeda adise MPP for nankasa na eto no duro na so mo poison no ekum no ya esan running mate ya pe ama obi akodi baumia achinti eno na NDC for echiremu a kwan a abranti fa so wuye no mu urem kakra na omo hwehwe mu ni omo nsam o matete ne ho ade ni nti omo fi se ebeye some way bi se NDC be soro so omo kwa contest that seat no enti anya nto a anya ntua ene NDC for the abetu dwa se afei de enya ade omo kwa contest by election no MPP for enfo mani wuo na abranti omo je ne nkwa firi ni nsam no omo nko na omo nko emfa na kunya no anaso omo nko presa akunya no ho na omo kiremu a anyoma omo huhu no ene nsam omo keka no mepese yekọ na yekotie sede Mustapha Gbande oka na asam no esifa ye ni sentire a omo gina so ne nyoma omo hu ya eni nti omo fi se ehun hia se NDC for ekọ no omo kopre akunya no yenko na yenko hwe video no mra ansa na yebekọ mesram se mo be subscribe to PENDREAM TV mesro and like video no mine no like e bo ama video no ekọ na kire yi na what to me akere wadwen wo adwen kire bi so a comment section na se na wo de ato ase e de amine no a share video no ma foforo so ensaka yenko na yenko hwe video no emra sisia
Owura Mustapha Gbande Deputy General Secretary de ma NDC amanyuko no menwaje.
Hello, God.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let us say. Where? Ejisu. Yes, someone contested. Adenya, according to Kwaku Anyidoho, yes, Mose, you wanna ya papa. John Kuma wonu kwan am so te no enti nyaade am betumi contest eti say
according to why
Kwaku Anyidoho say mo chairman ekotena Joy News and okaka ansem
former deputy general secretary.
Yes sir.
What
say a voluntary organization will be antimi you obi adi wom enye corporate institution.
Okay. I mean I'm a brother but no agro no unipim party no nkahobi
what's the voluntary organization no obi join voluntarily it won't be
that is a problem. That's why he doesn't deserve to be a member of the NDC organization.
Hey maminya announcement yani yewura Alan Kodwochire Maten ene 1-on-1 etim pacho onuan kanche onuan no onuan so kanche onuan ene 1-on-1 yani yewura John Alan Kodwochire Maten movement for change ebe twem komo ewo ha enti mon kanche wa wunyi bia no so social media platform no ne her life me amintie wa
come iti party na mrada ho na party eku ku bia emranda ho bia na chese chaotic. And so in the chaotic environment, people like my own senior brother would have to exit because they will not be law-abiding. He's not a spokesperson of the party. He's not in any capacity to speak for the party. maybe he's speaking for President Akufo-Addo. So,
or joining party no from the branch. It's a branch of one Nkasi.
Well, the length and short is it that Koko Anyido Unity is not a member of the NDC, and he won't accept him even back into the party. That one I can assure him, unless some of us cease to be executives of the party. It's my own senior brother. And until he gets to know, said yes, and Rantia, every move, said the woman himself, we all see him as our senior brother. He must accord the seniors in the party that level of respect. I don't think that he will have a space in the NDC. The worst he can do is on the President Akufo-Addo Jubilee House. No more the President Mills who and also more the home concourse. But as far as I'm concerned, Ejisu, there are two things. We know that the MPP have lost grounds. We know that the MPP is not existing anywhere.
But Koko Anyido on council MPP ni, and now one year campaign be ama one.
No, on the same council campaign, we say only President Akufo-Addo Jubilee House. Every President Mills home concourse can hoof
how?
He knows it. He knows it, and I know it.
Now, but as when you or could the partner sabi nyamiato nsa friend one dey kodi no konsa ka dey.
Sanka political party, a volunteer organization, I could say, look who me and conform me. It is for him, his likes, and his persons who are members of that. And the NDC is a clean political party. I'm paying for whom. How come me? Paying the Wofia and Woonia the man. Now, what are we in your opinion? Some you let your woman. Now, the other thing before Omudia kind. Would the woman in that you feel for more? You won't have peace. And the NDC is not that kind of political party. And that is what Koko Anyido does. I appreciate the NDC for what MPP talk about the past. No, about Kabia Guma, no, Apakoda. So we tolerate him. Let him continue to do that. Go near Juma. These are the MPP also be used to know. And also the bear no, you know, betting eye. So I just said, it himself a by-election. I have said time and numbers. Even if it is about parliamentary party processor, if the MPP for fine crowd got a parliamentary candidate long ago from last year, and once I saw your campaign, this in there, they'll say, Kunyawi, Abeto. Ejisu is MPP 100%. If you are weak, a crashing one, they may have 70%. Only MPP the coin, and yeah, just and you're calling a co-winner. The MP will only live for 8 months and 7 months. You have to go for another election. Another election is we need parliamentary election now. You are only going to be sworn into parliament for 7-8 months. Now, since we are transferred to nomination to win here after the campaign for another election in December. Strategically, Okona said the NDC the winner, independent candidate the winner, Afabranto the winner, the MPP crown the winner. Strategically, it doesn't inure to the long-term benefit of Obia. What we need to know. Already MPP for no Mukrasa is Nansana. Kunyano Eto. And if you ask my personal opinion, why would you go and invest in something that will give you just 7 months leverage? Then you are going back to the election in the MPP's stronghold. Once we pick our battles, we pick those battles very carefully. Now, MPP for Nkokase, because they have won a Ejisu by-election, they are popular. They are not popular. The party is not popular. President Akufo-Addo have collapsed the party. Party are ashamed to associate themselves with the current brand of the MPP. Who can MPP now? Now, I'm just coming from Winneba. I'm going to say one district, one factory. I said, the coffee factory. No. I'm going to run at that. MPP for man tell them no more. I think they will vote for A+. Even they don't intend to vote for NDC. They said they won't vote for MPP. MPP form Ranty. And they almost the party no. Nana Akufo the good party anymore. But in spite of that, the overdo Kwasiatem Kura na the fee because I don't know the him. So who will go into that election and for what purpose? You mean say John Kumano Krana who you know? Choir of fast do we? There are speculations there, almost poison on the other day. The MPP is not interested in investigating. Chief of staff in Penifu, a woman see Kumasi Pukura. Abba Modern say one more cut at the Nashe. Not more being Kawasem. Omuko Ashanti region Koshia MPP to try and mediate suspected poisoning. And some Mustapha and Kokka said,
Mami Musa question. Coroner's report no by. Amma busuafo no ebe kyerɛ mu. Emma ne wife no kyerɛ mu sɛ ɔyare ya kyɛ, wɔma bɔ ho mpa yɛ, wɔma kɔ ho hospitals akyɛ, wɔma yɛ nyema wodo akyɛ. Na wonye no ni obi commentary bi.
Pame. John Kuma nya busuani ba ko bi o. Ɛna John Kuma nya ɔyere no.
Na wo busuani no.
John Kuma nyina ya dia. Politics on also call MPP and the NDC baby. And so he is a motivation to a lot of youth. John Kuma is a source of inspiration for a lot of people in the Ejisu and Ashanti region. That is the only reason why MPP thought he can be a running mate, in spite of the fact that he has just come. He's lived a good life. Now, John Kuma's life, major time of his life, maybe you don't have to say, but the BM is here. My wife cannot account for it. My mother cannot account for it. Maybe a 1 month. Every day, my life is spent in some constituency, some village, doing party work. So the only person who can account for my life is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the Honorable Asedun Ketia. My wife would have to go and ask Asedun Ketia, what has happened to your son? And it's a new panel. One radio station on my car said, only one to me could be a confirming number. One do hotel be on program. And yet be a confirming number by a woman. And one will read. They confirm that it's
me patch up me boo. Mima adiebi ye yenwa emremu kakra. Se dientia ye pathological text obi a wowuo na coroner's report no eba ne se ye pesi ehunu ade a ekum sa nipa na mamema scenario obi twa akwam ena nyame amfafie car ball no oba the other side no ena car foforo nso efa ne so to ascertain the cause of death no yanga say car way there be ana car way e be a above fan so second one ko for dead body so e be a first one no so kra no o fan so no na onwu ile second one no na abo no e bi kra ni yam na hye no o hypertension na yare bi enti ni yam hye no owuye enti normally no say to establish the cause of death no ya na so oba mremu a wo mu gina that coroner's report no and they can say ni see enti say wo mu aye na report na ba say ni see ya ye kwoti obi narrative a onye doctor onye obia eyeden.
Well, the legal scenarios of trying to ascertain the causative chain is not the same. This is a chemical reaction. So we are better using chemical reaction as a scenario.
Eno ye scenario edika pathological report no ebe dey di say odi aduani A B C D said ye na we can not to corroborate sa nipa narrative no wonte na no kan sa no
kwame the pathology report confirm say he died of a certain sickness, and I would not be sabi obi wu a yam panasa mun tujanenka but MPP for so by near kahwase the way and manner the death is handling kasa John Kuma ya kurabi na wewu na yam wano keke onye obi keke or your deputy minister of finance the second most important ministry in governance. He's an MP. He was a possible choice for running mate of the MPP. And the same way, and NDC for Neka, and you come in Kuma to Neka. Went to me radio station. Even before that, senior journalists in this country can say somebody is going to die. John Kuma is poisoned. And he's poisoned by his own people. They said it. Who arrested that young man? Who arrested those journalists? Secondly, MPP formed for led by the Chief of Staff, Mami Trima, led delegations to Ashanti region to try and mediate the misunderstanding surrounding the
way no what in way. What in way?
Now on the platform so can to set MPP for BCC one of them. Now
but because MPP for BCC one of them no I appointed to say the okay no.
Before then, Ohineba ever two radios said MPP leadership FN for a meeting.
One Ohineba.
Ohineba want to me radio manager now or can say a poison. So these are evidences that are outside.
What you Ohineba assembled saying the doctors ahwemudiaka.
Now you can find who has a mutual Ohineba. Reconciliation. And Chief of Staff, campaign manager of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Reconciliation. Or party officer.
What could be? Mammy Mray, BVDs no. And once I say, my own say, a chini pan be cross yet to a man. And once I'm coming, say.
All the DVDs no so out there from crop or no more court and where do you see it?
Then is your court.
It is emerging, sir. Even the position of the NDC, is a least position that we can take because the DVD machines contained stored information of elections. That is what is emerging. And I dare Electoral Commission to say it's not true. And I'm calling on you to call the prosecutors, call Ghana Police Service. I'm going to call court. What happened yesterday? Well, that is just a list of it. Now, Electoral Commission, they are and started on her. And now, they say, me share boss my salary nanubi. I saw the phone number raffle and then Nipa Baku, so your president too, so your minister. Now, so Electoral Commissioners, they became. Now police go and do what much. But my father, I saw your phone number pick up the dinner tree, and a police needs also in the front, and I was also crap pistol, no dinner tree. Now, yeah, politicians look like a chair, a toy, a cry, and the tree. One to me, I protect you, one to me as a high, and man, Crawford to me, one premise. Echo boo, one diano. DCDT camera and two security man and so on. Etinico machines and the koi. And to say whistle blowers. A boy I make who say machines fire. And it's okay, we ain't a problem here. Mama and I can mum. Me and your home audit. What's your police watch and Crawford Numa Jelly Woman. And Tiasamno Yanyai. The purpose of this discussion is not about a thief. It's about how the missing DVDs affect or impact the credibility of the elections or any related election activity that we are going to undertake. The question is not who stole the machines. The question is how the stolen machines can suspiciously affect the credibility of the actions that are preceding. MPP for Kwakwada, for the first time, MPP communicators, MPP government government is silent on this. And they are saying, so, national security, national security. National security is an accomplice in every political crime in this country, the current setup of national security. The last time I heard of national security doing anything, they were using people to kill others in Iowa West Wagon. The status of national security today is to protect land using officials of national security involved in several crimes. We know that. It's public knowledge. That is how deep President Akufo-Addo have watched and look on for our state institutions to be weaponized for the wrong reasons. And don't go that thing. Musio, Yesi Kodio, NDC should prove how the missing machines affect Ghanaians. I was so shocked. That would be a sabio. When you be away in upper school, what's that classroom? Every Kodio, CEO, and as a leader. Not all this affair. NDC, am I strengthening election process? We should be telling how stolen DVD machines affect Ghanaians. Kwame, the effect is that one. Say I hear so much conformity abanum ebe president. The product of fraud will remain to be fraudulent. We will have a president who is fraudulent. So Ghanaians require their own choice of president to lead them based on their experience, hardship, poverty, and development in their life. Ghana for Kotwaba. President Awomo Peno na Umetwaba Namano. If our processes cannot safeguard the votes and produce the president that Ghanaians want to lead them, then it will affect the life of Ghanaians. I expect Kodio to know this if they claim that they are election observers. But clearly, this is government influencing individuals and actors to come and cover up this sensitive matter. A very important matter. Nkofo school are suddenly behaving like Sabio, Sabin Previous, a woman track classroom. We will refuse. We will be able to the NDC. We are illiterate. We are very educated professionals leading the party.
Okay.
NDC headquarters. We are former ministers of state leading positions in the party. But we are professionals. We will continue to push until this matter is dealt with. We are not pursuing criminals. If we are pursuing criminals, the first person to be arrested is Jim Mensah and Bosman Atare. The first person to be arrested, the principal actors in the crime, will be Bosman Atare and Jim Mensah if there was anybody to be arrested. Yanti Kromwan and MPP for normal Korangia and Yama National Security. Normal king for working the Yoma national security in Saul. The thing we don't know this.
Now,
about all of this.
Mustapha, my men now say why?
But
there be they quiet Juma for Fraba. Why? What down? Aye. Wouldn't mean some is radio. Wouldn't mean that also means radio. Why you who Bobuga? And yet you're here from Sikabremi. Hey, Mama, yeah. Mustapha Gbande, Deputy General Secretary of the NDC.
Enti Mustapha Gbande, NDC National Deputy Organizer, any akofa na no din some aba ewo OK FM. Adiechi abia jumadie so na mwankasa mate said ye NDC for kire no mu kire mu a kwan a abrante no fa so wuye no enye ade papa enye asem papa a wo se party bi anigye ho se ye bekọ na yakopre na konya ho na MPP for de akoye omo propaganda. Moreover, ohwe ebra aka 8 months into election. Party in opposition, upesika e de akoye big election. Na afei na wokọ akọ presa ade aketo ayu ho na eno so akotwetwen usikasem ne ahwa ade sika be spende a usu nim se ba bi akọ contest no sabio eye opponent no almost strong hold and he said sadia enya ade ombekokra, which I think say it makes sense. Yes, it makes sense. And I think that esia no NDC for adwuma wo so mu dia na say constituency wo kra no ombekọ ho no ma omonkọ ho koye omo campaign. Yes, no mo ma eye adwesman ehunu how rotten the MPP is. Krono any atrimoden a omo ewo ewukro no so a enu nti omo epese ebia 2024 December 7th elections no ewo se adjustment to me e punish omo minim se NDC fo anya nkoyi de se ne etie bia no empuntunyuma a wo se nkomo de kohonom kasa amri enka bulldozers caterpillars hwan enka igu a ye omakwan ne ho ade enso menu ka say hwe ni a akohonom street lights kwa dundum ewo adjustment so because NDC embabi and you know there is no any competition pressure bi now no so say omobeko akoye den akoye sa nyoma no ewo sa constituency ho and no keke no ebema adwusuma hu sa ankrofo wi etese mu muyen etese mo no eye ye kokromoti keke na mo hwehwe apart from no mo hwehwe enfri ye nchen. And I think say no alone carries weight and it speaks volume. And aha a PENDREAM TV. Make sure also subscribe to the channel and subscribe to PENDREAM TV. O subscribe here now about more than say over like video no so the amayen o like video na no wa share video na ma foforo so ensa atunya kabi. O adwen chere bi a mesraw fato comment section no ase. PENDREAM TV ese edamu yopo.
Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, or see them yopo.